I'm sitting here, having gotten a few hours of sleep, a couple of hours, and I've received no email back. Understand, I've emailed the White House and explained everything. I've emailed several other entities, the UN. I emailed some commentators, some political people, crying for sanctuary, for help, explaining that I've been tortured for 15 months in a Nazi concentration camp in Louisiana. You call Bossier Max. You abduct people in Louisiana and you throw them without cause. You beat them up and then you say they beat up the police. I have never committed an act of violence, yet you have a list of bullshit accusations on this electronic resume that is actually illegal. You know where I am. And you target me. You allow them to continue this smear campaign, this assassination campaign against me. 463-898339. John Levitt is the Zodiac Killer. He got his degree in California. There's a picture of him on the internet with what you consider to be the first victim of the Zodiac Killer. He writes his letters the same way. Very truly yours. I got to know him for a few years, and he gave himself away. Then he targeted me, and you had me abducted in 2015 and gaslighted. You told everybody I was bipolar, which means absolutely jack shit. It's just your way of destroying somebody's reputation. It's character assassination. This is how you get rid of your superiors. So you are abandoning me here. This is assassination. You have stolen my home. You have my 3 children. You have kidnapped them. That's genocide. You've programmed them against me. I haven't seen them in 15 months. It's a hostage exchange. I need those 3 hostages. In exchange, certain individuals, I'll just delay publication of your activity. How about that? That's blackmail. It's you. It's the truth. Everything I say is what you actually do. This thing that Cindy and Chuck do, along with their gamut of followers, that is to avoid exposure. Don't listen to anything it says. They don't want you to listen to what I would have had to say about them. They didn't understand. I didn't give a fuck about what they did, as long as they left me and my children alone. And they fucked that up. They decided to kidnap them, and you decided to help them with your fraudulent paperwork by assassinating me, by torturing me for 15 months in your illegal pretrial facility. It's not legal. That is not anything in the realm of what would be legal. I'm trying to recover more email accounts, and it's telling me, too bad, we don't recognize the device you're from, etc., etc. I'm supposed to use my phone number, 318-505-2150, that you stole from me, my prepaid phone number. That's how I recover accounts and things. And you stole it from me. I don't have a phone number right now. Therefore, the only account I have is the blueberriesforsally@gmail.com. I'm trying to see if I got my Yahoo account right now. Let me see. That was a pretty old account. Maybe that would help, but things are moving really, really slow on this internet. Again, this has cost me thousands of dollars You're using up all my money. You've stolen my home. And this is the alternative. I don't have any family other than those 3 minors. You stole our home. And you put them with your molesters. Mexico and then Satan. He's not allowed near any children, much less mine. Just because he's your soon-to-be superior, he needs a little bit of training first. That's a little bit foretelling. Well, you see, they're very disobedient right now. They think this is a game. They think it's so goddamn funny to, if they can scour the internet, if they can scour my journal entries, and if they see anything resembling reference to them, they believe they can file for violation of their bullshit protective order. And they do. They file for that. And then you say, I owe thousands of more dollars and more torture, more blood. You are disgusting. All of you. And you are exposed. Oh, nobody's going to watch her videos. You're right, Donald Trump. You're right, nobody likes to watch my videos. I get like no views, no feedback. It's always been like that. You leave me no choice. I'm just going to have to, do what I do. What is that? Oh, none of you know what that is because none of you actually fucking know me. None of you know me. You don't have a profile on me. You never actually gave me an interview. I was tortured there for 15 months with no interview, no medical care whatsoever. At the end, you weighed me a few times, and you lied about my weight. Oh, I drank 130-some, 140-some. Bullshit. And when you threw me in there, you lied about my weight. It was over a deuce, but you knew that you were going to abuse me, therefore you put the weight lower. It's all lies. Nothing that you've generated, and that torture facility, that sterilization camp, that hideout for thugs, for human traffickers, where you're still torturing people as far as I know. Did you rescue those POWs in there? What you call Bossier Max, 2985 Old Plain Dealing Road, Plain Dealing, LA, 71064. Everybody in there is a POW. Everybody in there that is in a cage is being tortured. Oh, those are your friends! That's the status quo. That's what you do to people. You're not Americans. Again, I am Han Solo, the last man. Lao Tzu. Call me that, yeah, sure. We're just going to have to wake up Chairman Mao. Are you ready for him? That guy wants New Deal. That guy wants money. The People's Republic needs money. Those people are being bullied. You're bullying Asia. Thai baht. This one's still good. 1 Thai baht should equal $1 US. Now! Make that happen. You are not allowed to have prostitutes. That is detestable practice. You are not allowed to go spend a nickel of your American money in Thailand and get, what? How many baht is that? That's ridiculous. That's bullying. That's genocide. You're genociding Asian people. Global world, global people, do you care about Manchu? Do you care about Sekai Ik? Do you care about me and my 3 children? Just one mama with the 3 sons? Do you care? What about your children? They're doing the same thing to all of your children. United States have so many, they say, oh, Asian orphan. Yeah, we have people, white families with Chinese babies. They say, oh, China did not want their healthy, beautiful baby boy. Why are there Han orphans in America? Did you know that, China? Did the people know that? They have purchased for millions of Meijin Chinese healthy boys. They do know nothing of their culture. They're just taught, nobody wanted you. Too bad. They are lied to. They are programmed. They have your people, China. They have your people, Korea. They have your people. What are you going to do about it? You say, oh, we don't care. You're going to continue to accept bullying? You're going to continue to accept hazing? Why are you selling so cheap when we retail so high? Why? Me, I'm still wealthy. Look what I can afford, a palace. And they took everything from me. But because I'm American, I'm still rich. What would happen to a Chinese person in China like this? Oh, you'd be raped to death on the street. You'd starve to death. You would really be a skeleton. This is what America is doing to the world. It's not just to me, it's to all of you. Refuse to accept these pirates. Refuse to deal with little Mexican, little Spanish-speaking, little Cambodian thieves, pirates. You know how they got their position as middlemen? They killed the ones before them and took over their share. Publicize me, People's Republic. Publicize me, UN. Or you tolerate what they do to your children. I am poster of a girl. I am simply representative of what they do to a mother and her sons when they say, oh, look like other race. She didn't want them. Oh, yeah, they say I didn't want my ethnic children, that I birth from my own body, that I work to provide for every day, that I take care of in my nice house, that belongs to me, that they now stole from me. You deserve a house, families of the world. That is gratis. By virtue of being born on my Teacher, you were born on God's globe. You get your house. No rent, no mortgage. Everybody, rich or poor, you get your house. We build new houses. I teach you how. We construct the materials. I teach you how. Able-bodied adult, working decent shift, generous wage, good food provided. Everybody get our house. We must come together. We must come together. We must temporarily put our differences aside. Yeah, we different race. We enemy races, we are. There are many enemy races. Oh, the black don't like the East Asian, the white, shifty, not to be trusted. Yes, does not interbreed with you. Usually, this is true. We have different human species. Many are enemies. For right now, we must rise above our animal nature and fix this poverty. No more prostitution at all. These people in prostitution right now, they must have their medicine daily. Anybody who need their medicine, that must be provided for. This is a need. No longer slaves. If somebody need to get off, you can masturbate to get off. You don't need to rape somebody and pay a few dollars. That's disgusting. You are purchasing anger. You are purchasing satanic ritual. You are killing God. Stop that. Stop it immediately. No more child abuse. No more child construction working. No more beating anybody at all. Beating is not allowed. You're not allowed to darren. You can't hit people. Stop that. You're not allowed to abduct people. You're not allowed to throw people in cages and then put their image and say, look, we say this person is for sale. Here's the ransom. This is treason. Human trafficking is illegal globally. You're not allowed to do that. You were never allowed to do that. You are all hereby commanded to comply with this revolution.